Well, that did work a treat. Just lovely. That was the wedding present live in session with Sports Car. So, David, when you come in normally, because, you've got your own world, you've created your own world, and you've got your label, and obviously you do your books and all that kind of stuff. Every time you come in, you're always keeping a few different plates spinning. So have you got any salad cream? Sorry?
It seems to get more and more each year.
Yeah, but I tell you what, it is great. I can't really think of... I know Julian Cope was a great kind of trailblazer for just being able to look after your own destiny and putting out your own records. And of course, he didn't put out the first indie records or anything, but being his own world kind of thing. Yeah. And you've created that as well. Is that kind of hard to manage for you?
I think I'm so used to it now that it's the opposite. If I'm not doing something, I'm kind of thinking, I should be working on my book, or I should be working on my festival, or I should be, writing new songs and stuff. So I've been doing it so long, it's second nature, really. I think it's a bit of an obsession, really, to be honest with you.
Well, quite right. It's what you do, isn't it? And it's not like you're keeping plates spinning for any other reason. Like, you're not a welder during the day, are you? Not as far as I'm aware.
Well, I'll give it a go.
Give anything a go. But, you haven't done any salad cream yet, and it worked well for Paul Newman, so just a thought.
You've got a full range now, haven't they?
Yeah.
Paul Newman stuff. So, yeah. Not a bad idea, that, Mark. I might write that down.
Right, okay, you can have that for now. But you did generously give me the deluxe edition of 24 songs, the wedding present. Would you like to explain exactly what's in it?
Yeah.
And also the packaging that comes around it?
It's quite a packaging, isn't it?
It is.
Well, basically, last year, some of your listeners might not know, we did a single every month, a 7-inch single. So that hence the 24 songs, because there's a song on each side. And then we decided, we've compiled them now. And we did it 30 years ago, actually. It was called the Hit Parade in 1992, and we did it then. And that went on to a double LP. This time, because some of the songs are longer, it ended up being like 2.5 LPs. So then I thought, well, let's make it triple. Let's go completely progressive rock. And there was a few extra tracks that were kind of knocking around that we scooped up, and remixes and things. So it ended up being this triple LP, which, it's very nice, but it weighs a ton. So when you're trying to sell them on tour, I'm sure we're over the legal weight limit. I shouldn't say that, should I? Really?
No, don't say that. We'll edit that out. The practicalities of carrying a heavy album like that around, or triple album, during a gig as well with a lot of people in the mosh pit, you hadn't thought that through, had you really? It's a beautiful thing, mate, I have to say. So well done, as usual. And there's a DVD as well, isn't there?
Well, that's it. Yeah, it kind of expanded, really. There's a DVD which features the launch concert for 24 songs, and then actually Melanie, again, who you just heard singing there, she did like a fly on the wall documentary during the whole writing and arranging and recording. So it was really good, actually. So we thought we'd put that on, and then there's CDs and stuff in there as well. It's it's quite a big production.
All-encompassing beast.
It's like Emerson, Lake and Palmer or something.
They would be proud of it, mate. They would be proud of it. So, you are playing tomorrow night. You're going out on tour, the Liquid Rooms in Edinburgh. The following night, Hull Welly Club with Vinnie Peculiar. Right, okay. I've not seen Vinnie Peculiar for a long, long time. The 18th of May, Colchester Arts Centre with Dog Violet. Then you're playing the Shepherd's Bush Empire with Mickey from Lush.
Yes.
Right, okay, that's the 19th. The 20th, the Ritz, you were playing again with Mickey. That would be Manchester Ritz on the 20th. The 21st, Birmingham Institute. The 27th, Norwich Arts Centre. 28th, Portsmouth Wedgwood Rooms. The 23rd of June, the Academy in Leicester. 25th, Chester Live Rooms. And then you're doing Concord 2 in Brighton on the 11th of August. That will be the Edge of the Sea. And Brecon Beacons, a Green Man Festival. With Devo, they're only doing 2 shows, as I understand it, Devo, and who knows if they're going to come back. I think they're playing the what I would call the Hammersmith Odeon, and also the Green Man Festival.
They're playing at Green Man, are they? Oh,
yeah, okay. You've got to make sure you see them, mate.
Interesting.
And then you're playing Belfast Limelight on the 7th of September. So they're all the dates I have anyway. I hope that I've got that right.
Sounds about right.
Perfect. Okay, well, always great to see you, and I'm loving the session thus far, and you're going to continue for us now. So what's next?
Right. Actually, there's a little tradition as well when we come and do these sessions for you that we often do a cover version.
Yeah.
Funnily enough, it involves Green Man Festival, because last year we got a message from the organisers saying that asking us to stand in for Low because Mimi was ill, and so we did, because we could basically. And we started playing all those songs as a little kind of, little tribute to say, I'm sorry they couldn't be here, but here's one of their songs. Sadly, she went on to pass away, as you probably know. And we thought we'd play that one, really, as a little tribute, and such a great band, such a great song.
Yeah, and such a wonderful woman, yeah. Well, that's a class act, that, mate. Well done. So, there you go, the Wedding Present live in session, Canada.